Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the first couple of weeks of July 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind that these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process, so just make sure that you're registered at bill per call. You can request a callback at any time, and if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, if you guys have not had a chance to, be sure to check me out on Patreon. I do the Venus sign readings there monthly, as well as additional content that you may enjoy. And just a way to help support the channel, so check it out. Check me out on TikTok too. Alright, so we have the overall energy as the Hierophant, Justice, Four of Cups, Eight of Wheels, the Hierophant, Page of Swords, King of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I see you guys being focused on responsibilities, or relationships are being viewed as responsibilities, which they should be. But I guess, like, if you were thinking like, I just want to have a hot girl summer, it's like that hot girl summer might turn into some sort of responsibility. So I feel though that there's something about marriage that is lingering in your energy. I don't know if that's what you're desiring or if someone around you is, but you know, this is like more of responsibility and taking having to deal with commitment. It looks to like maybe someone does not want to, or someone's being stubborn. So if you're in a relationship, I feel like your partner is holding back. I feel like they are not telling you something. Maybe they feel like they're trying to protect your feelings, or maybe they just have not processed what they're thinking about or feeling, or maybe there have been issues about commitment, and maybe someone's getting cold feet about that, or wondering if they're ready for that type of responsibility. I feel like contracts are being signed, though. If you're with somebody, I feel like you guys are making some sort of official agreements, or something's becoming official. Maybe you guys just go into business together, you're business partners. Definitely something could start off that way, like on a professional level, or where there's some sort of monetary exchange. So yeah, it could be that, and maybe that's why the relationship itself is coming off very businessy. If you're single, I still feel like anyone that comes into your life is for like practical reasons. I feel that spiritually there's someone that you're already committed to. Like, there's already been an agreement or an arrangement here, and it just needs to be executed or carried out. Someone has been thinking about you, or you have been thinking about somebody. Definitely could be earth energy, so well, more so Taurus or Virgo energy. Also could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might be urged to make a responsible decision when it comes to relationships, like especially if you're dealing with multiple people, or you know, just more than one person, and you're like, well, I don't know, my heart is leaning towards this person, but this is the more practical. It looks like you're going to lean more towards the practical person. I do feel that relationships are, it's also saying that relationships take a lot of hard work or something has been in the making for a long time. Something's been slowly progressing, building up to something. Maybe it to the point where it's not even noticeable. Like you think your life is just stagnant and nothing's happening, but you might be unaware that every decision that you've made thus far has been leading up to your next relationship if you're single. And so, yeah, I feel like you're needing to take something very serious. You also seem to be doing some sort of studying, research. It looks like you're reading books. It looks like you're documenting things about your experiences. It may be meant for you to publish your research in regards to relationships. It's something about relationships you turn into a business. Now that might seem like a big deal, but I consider this like tarot reading, especially since I like to focus on love. I feel like that is a business. So if you're into doing readings, that it could be that. But I just kind of feel like relationships are about business matters too. So maybe you're writing a book on relationships. Maybe you're an astrologer and you've done some sort of research and you're like, oh, this is what I've discovered about relationships. Let me write a book about it. Let me put my findings, publish my findings. So I feel like something's being published or made known. Something is like being documented or put into writing. I feel like you also need to learn how to communicate what you want. There's still something about your development. Something is still under development, especially when it comes to communication. You may not know how to communicate properly your needs and wants, or your love interest doesn't. I feel too that your love interest is very traditional, very alpha male, very, even if it's, female, same sex, somebody is still like very traditional. And so I'm speaking from the one who has more of the male energy. But I feel like someone's very traditional and they want to they're like, no, this has to be done right. I want to bend down on one knee and get the ring and propose. I want to ask the father, or, if no father's around, I want to ask a family member who's important. Someone takes relationships very serious. And I feel like they're being very picky about who they choose to enter a commitment with. If someone is planning on approaching you or planning on proposing, I feel like they're going to get nervous last minute. They're coming out very confident and they're like, I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to do it. And then something happens where they're just like, no, I can't. I'm not ready. You also are going to find yourself doing something over again. You're going to have to redo. I just kind of feel like the universe is like, nope, do it over. Nope, you did not pass. Do it over. Or you didn't remember, or you didn't learn your lesson. Do it over. Yeah, you're gonna have to repeat something because you don't. And I know y'all hate when I say that, but that's what I'm getting. I wish I could tell you what it is, but it's just, that's for you to learn. I will say that it looks like something is about trust issues. You need to learn how to trust, or need to learn how to not be defensive. This also tells me that you've got a decision to make. There's two love interests or there will be. And you're going to be comparing these two people. So one person, I feel like you're meant to compare these two energies so that you can have a better sense of understanding what you need versus what you want. Or maybe you're like, do I want a practical relationship or do I want a passionate relationship? And I feel like maybe before that decision is made, you need to compare two people. Now, this also, again, is saying something about somebody keeps going back and forth about commitment. They're like, do I want to continue dating, or did I find my person? Do I want to commit to this person? Some of you might be struggling with a long distance relationship, or someone who travels all the time, which maybe makes it difficult. Maybe you want somebody who's going to be home every night. And so you're like, I don't know if I could deal with somebody who's always traveling and on the road or in the air. Like, that's hard. So you need to figure out, what is doable for you. Ooh. Yep. See, it's something as a pattern. I feel like past situations keep popping back up, or you keep having to address the same past issues over and over again, or something that you're refusing to respond or acknowledge to. Now, this could be happening to you. Maybe you're the one that keeps, that feels like there's some sort of unfinished business and you're talking to somebody but they just keep giving you the runaround, or they're like, I know we need to talk about this, but I can't right now. I just feel like something needs to be resolved. It's unresolved, and it's going to keep resurfacing. Even if it's not the same person, the new person, it's like it's going to be the same pattern until you can see something or understand it. I feel like somebody also is like screaming for attention or help or acknowledgement. Going back to something professional, I almost feel like somebody hires you, like you're hired to do something. I definitely see like a work/romantic relationship. I'm not really even seeing the romance yet, but I feel like it's just going to start off that way. Yeah, something is a work in progress. If you're in a relationship and it's just been some stuff going on, I feel like you guys are trying to resolve those issues. Ooh. You also are needing to let go of any illusions that you might be holding on to. Maybe you're looking at something through rose-tinted glasses and you're needing to stop. You are needing some sort of reality check. Something looks like something about somebody quitting their job, though, or losing their job. Someone also is refusing to communicate because they don't trust you or you don't trust them. And I feel like maybe someone needs to build their trust up again, and it's not there yet. Yeah. Yeah, so for the most part, I just kind of feel like relationships are needing it's like a serious matter, or it's like it's very important that you focus on who you choose to be with or who's coming into your life. So hopefully those messages resonate, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.